Dzień dobry, witamy wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Gramy sobie w Batman The Telltale Series i od kurwa I talk with Falcon alone. Bardzo chętnie. Mam problem, bo nie mogę wcisnąć pauzy i przez to straciliśmy parę sekund filmu.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather
Batman,
see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my
Oczywiście, że
face with
można
words.
oba na raz.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Spierdalaj! Tak
Chalk
możemy
this for
pogadać.
me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under.
Spierdalaj. Ja tu jestem bad boy. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
No i
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
nie jesteśmy przyjaciółmi,
That's not
ziomś.
happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
No chyba cię pojebało.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Zakład?
Not for long.
Zakład?
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get
spierdalaj.
what's coming to him.
No i git. No. Bardzo fajnie, ja się cieszę. I tak ci bym go nie sprzedał. Aha, czyli mogłem poczekać. Przynajmniej zakończyć prolog. No dobra, moja strata. Lubicie filmy z Batmanem? Bo ja bardzo. W sensie tę trylogię Nolana z tym Jokerem z długimi włosami. Chociaż reszta też jest spoko. To nie jest product placement, po prostu piję, bo nie mam nic innego. Wybaczcie, że nie przelałem sobie do szklaneczki przed nagrywaniem, aczkolwiek no trudno. Okej, chyba zjeżdżamy do jaskini Batmana. Zobaczmy zatem. Muszę sobie ustawić telefon jakoś tak bardziej tu, żebyście bardziej widzieli moje reakcje.
It's me.
Okej. Ale bryka. Epizod 1.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. A Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery brands to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those
Okej.
front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the most
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Mhm.
may have actually been involved
Czyli ten dysk chyba zachowaliśmy sobie.
in politics. Does Hills
Okej,
really think these
dobra.
accusations hold any water with
Mogę się nim trochę poruszać jednak.
perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of
Co tu
Gotham's
jest?
most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
Informacje, rozumiem. Dużo informacji w śledztwie. Co tu jest? A gazetę mogę sobie poczytać.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache this morning.
Nie.
The body of Falcone family
Co to?
couple Louis Pistachio
That
Przyciski.
computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up.
No dobra, no, ale gdzie jest ten dysk? A to jest co? Jeszcze to bym sprawdził, ziomuś. Weź mi się przesuń lekko. A, tego się nie klika, kurwa, jestem idiotą. Dobra, wezmę to. To są chyba bilety z kina, kiedy Bruce poszedł z rodzicami do kina, kiedy umarli. Tego wieczoru.
We fell off a building for this.
No dobra, zobaczymy.
That's why that was so important.
Na pewno wygodniejsze niż moje.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave,
Shut the fuck.
in
I
front
like
of
this
a
cave.
computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Czuję się jak Batman.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Okej, mam przesuwać, żeby... Dobra. Jednak w tą?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside
No,
without
bez
getting
przesady.
up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I
No, nie
don't like being
porównujmy.
compared to a common criminal.
Now, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Okej.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Dajmy mu
He
szansę.
just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
No dobra, sprawdzimy to. Zapowiada się ciekawie. Czyżby to był ten bezdomny?
Where are you, Oz?
Gazeta, okej. Graffiti, spoko. Co tu jeszcze jest? Daj mu drobne. Kurwa, jestem miliarderem.
Thank you, sir.
A teraz zabierz te drobne. Co tu jest ciekawego? O, dobra, no i co, mam tak sobie łazić?
Great. There's the statue.
Spóźnij się.
but no Oz. Hey,
Beat it.
Spierdalaj. Jaki jestem niemiły dla tych wszystkich ludzi w tej grze.
Watch wallet cash.
O kurwa.
This goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Idźcie sobie lepiej.
you're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Na pewno?
Gentlemen.
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Kurwa. Coś tam potrafi.
Stay down.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ładnie. Oj, 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 oj. To było już niepotrzebne.
My park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Lubię tego ziomka.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you
Okay.
know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
No ma rację, nie?
Those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
Ziomuś, ale jakby nie możesz mieć do mnie pretensji, nie?
Unlimited potential.
Wypadłeś z obiegu.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at at your party last night.
Ej, ale się z nim nie przywitałem
Play
nawet.
himself right at home. That oily. Ugh.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Chyba się dobrze rozumiemy z tym ziomkiem.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Okej.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash
Spadło mi
windows
opakowanie
and
od
cross our
słuchawek.
names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Coś się napierdala
I've
dziemuś?
got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ja nie mam strony, ja już jestem stroną, kurwa, jakby, nie?
Good
Więc
seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
ciągle zarobiony jest. No ciekawe. Ale to w następnym odcinku. Poczekajcie, uda mi się zastopować? Chyba nie uda. Uda mi się zastopować? Udało mi się zastopować, także w następnym odcinku dowiemy się co dalej. Dzięki za oglądanie i do następnego. Cześć!